All right, my little awesome people. Here comes the graphs of quadratic functions. All right, so we're going to do a few different things. First, we're going to find the axis of symmetry. Then we'll learn how to find the vertex. Then we'll learn how to find the zeros. And then we're going to learn how to graph a function. First thing, finding the axis of symmetry, the AOS, and then also the vertex. Remember that the AOS is the x-coordinate of the vertex. So given this example, here we've got the vertex right at the tip of the bend, all right, the lowest point of the graph. So the axis of symmetry, remember, is that imaginary line that cuts right through the vertex, coming through the x-axis, hence the x value or the x-coordinate of the vertex. So the AOS cuts right through at -2. Therefore, AOS is -2. The vertex, locate the coordinates of that. They're at -2 and -4. So the vertex is -2, -4. Finding the zeros of a graph. Remember, the zeros, that's the location where the two x value, where the graph crosses through the x-axis. It's the x values where that happens. So here we've got a graph. There's one cross, and over here it comes and crosses at another location. What are the values where it crosses? You've got -3 and +1. Those are the two answers for example 2. Finding the zeros. Creating a table of values to be able to graph a function. First thing you need to do is draw a table with x and y values. All you need to do is make 3 spaces. Notice I've got 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. First thing you need to do is find the vertex of the function. Remember, opposite of b over 2a, and then plug that answer back in. The two answers are the vertex. You're going to place that vertex in the center section, this one. All right, you'll put the x value here, the y value there. After that, you're going to choose one lower x value and then one higher x value. For example, if the x value of the vertex was 0, one lower would be -1 and one higher would be +1. You'll plug in those values into the function for the y values. So take the lower value, plug it in, get an answer. Take the upper value, plug it in, get an answer. And then you're going to plot all 3 points to draw out that parabola. Here's an example. All you're going to be given is this function. Opposite of b over 2a. Opposite of b, -2. A is 1. Work that out. Get -1. Plug it back into the function. I did that right here. And when I worked it out, I got 0. So my vertex is -1, 0. I put that in the center section. And then remember, I said I had to choose a lower value and a higher value. Well, what's 1 lower than -1? -2. 1 higher? 0. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug in the -2, same function, plug that in. And I did that right here. And I got an answer of 1. So I put that here, that's the y value. Then I did it again with the 0. I plugged that into the function. I did that right here. The answer I got for that was also 1. Just an FYI, a big heads up, whatever answer you get for this one, the one lower, it's going to be the same thing for the one higher every single time. All right? So whatever this answer comes out to be, that one is going to be the same. So then you take those 1, 2, and 3 points. Remember, these are coordinates. Take 1, 2, 3 points and plot them. -2 and 1. Left 2, up 1, put a point. -1 and 0. Left 1, stay put a point. 0 and 1. Stay put, go up 1, put a point, and then just draw that parabola through those 3 points. Remember, it's like a U shape.